Hi Virgo, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your general monthly tarot reading for the month of May 2021. And I do want to take this moment to, as always, remind you to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Now, when meditating on your energy overall for the month, the message that came through was ongoing efforts towards peace. Ongoing efforts towards peace. And so we're going to begin by pulling a message or two from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And do keep in mind, this is a general reading for the sign of Virgo. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else. And do make sure to, as always, check out your other placements within your chart for more messages, all right? For our lovely, calm Virgos to begin this monthly read for May 2021. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we're going with 2. Perfect. All right, let me get myself situated. And we have Nightingale Spirit to begin. Love is all around. Allowing for the reminders of what surrounds you at this time throughout the month to comfort you. A reminder on a multitude of occasions that you're surrounded by nothing but love, by support, even if it doesn't feel like it at all times. All right? And we're moving on to Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. And so it's a month where you will feel like you're in between worlds or in between situations, feeling like things are in a transition stage, and at times you get a bit impatient, feeling like, yeah, okay, I'm a Virgo, I'm really calm and content most of the time, but there is part of me that is just truly impatient or simply just wanting to reach this new world or this new fresh start sooner. And so with that said and done, let's continue by pulling 6 tarot cards for the month, a simple 6-card spread, if you will. All right, so let's see here. For our lovely Virgos to continue this monthly read for May. Oh, I love it. Balance, maybe. Keep them coming for our lovely Virgos. Thank you, Spirit. All right, bear with me. We have 4 that just came out as I organize them. Okay, and we have 1 remaining, which I'm going to pull right from the top of the deck. And so we're beginning we actually are going to show this, the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's a month where you'll find yourself desiring more peace, doing what you can to instill more balance within your situation, to see things transpire, fall into place just a little bit more smoothly. And so we're beginning the month in the spread with the 7 of Pentacles. And so the month begins for you, Virgo. You're plugging away. You're doing what you feel is necessary to achieve the fulfillment of your goals, or to simply work towards your success, your individual success, but in a peaceful way. At times, especially to begin the month, feeling like you don't enjoy the work you have to do. Allowing for the beginning of the month to be a time where you learn something about yourself, about what you desire from your life moving forward. Being side by side with this Nightingale Spirit, in order to uplift you, in order to help you see the brighter side of your situation, to push you to stop for a second and see the abundance that surrounds you at this time. You will feel the love from those around you, basically. That was horribly put at the end, but basically people will be reaching out to express their love for you, or their appreciation, or their respect for you, and this is all planned and guided by Spirit in order to uplift you, to help you feel good about what's ahead, and to remind you that even at times when you do feel alone, you're not. All right? And so we're moving on to the middle of the first half of the month, where we have the Knight of Wands. So you make your way to the middle of the first half of the month, and you're feeling passionately motivated to do what's right for you, to achieve your dreams, your goals once again, but in a peaceful manner, feeling advised and pushed to be an example to those around you, to others, to show everyone that you can be calm, you can be cool and collected, you can desire and achieve peace within and around you and still be successful within your career and within your life in general. Being a true example to other people that you don't have to burn yourself out at the end of the day to achieve what you desire. And we're moving on to the third card where we have the Eight of Swords. So you make your way to wrap up the first half of the month, and there's a highlight on what restricts you at this time. For a lot of you Virgos out there, it's one area of your life, say a job. Maybe for some of you, it's a home life. Allowing for whatever situation that restricts you at this time or makes you feel like things are a bit stuck. Allow for that situation to teach you something, but also remind yourself, if not spirit and the universe will remind you, that this situation, even if it's difficult at times, is purposeful to teach you a lesson, to teach you something about yourself and the people and the situations you desire to surround you moving forward. Well, that was a mouthful. And so we're beginning the second half of the spread in the month with the Ace of Cups in reverse. So you begin the second half of the month and you're not feeling abundant, not feeling like you have enough people, or rather you just don't have enough results from all the hard work you've been putting in. Allowing yourself at this point to receive fully the reminders, the messages coming in from spirit and the universe about what lies ahead. Trying to turn this in the upright position to make you feel abundant, but also to make a few details about your future abundantly clear. Being aligned with the Seven of Pentacles, it's also the beginning of the second half of the month where you don't feel super abundant in general, but there's a highlight on you not feeling abundant within your career, within your finances, and allowing for yourself to adjust your perspective slightly, to remind yourself or make it clear that it's not just a situation at this time that you're wrapped up in that's making you feel restricted or stuck. It's at times your perspective. It's at times the way you view your situation. And you need to take a step back, like the hangman or woman, and just see things in a different light, to understand that there's abundance ahead, but it's partly up to you to view it in that way as well, to be grateful for all the different forms of abundance that you have at this time. And we're moving on, or rather it's side by side with this in-between worlds card, this flamingo spirit. And so it's at this point in the month where there's a highlight on the fact that you are making your way towards a whole new world or a fresh start in one way, shape, or form. And that some patience, an immense amount at this time, is needed to dig for it, to reach for that inner peace, for that peace in general. And we're moving on to the Four of Cups. And we're actually going to clarify this one real quick. What do we need to know about this Four of Cups? Thank you, Spirit. Four of Pentacles. So we have the master number 44 coming. So the middle of the second half of the month is a time where you're thinking about the control you lack or desire at this time when it comes to a situation. Just making your way past a part of the month where you didn't feel truly abundant in any way, shape, or form. You can't help but think about where you lacked control in the past and how to adjust a few things moving forward. And Spirit's saying you don't need more control per se. It's a matter, once again, of adjusting your perspective. To remember that certain things that didn't work out in the past, or certain opportunities you passed or didn't take on, it all happened for a reason. Remembering that every little thing that didn't work out or worked out along the way was meant to be. And to not question your choices or decisions, but simply to learn from them and to implement certain adjustments when need be, when you plan for the future. Being aligned with the Knight of Wands. It's the middle of the second half of the month where you as well are reminded of how passionate you once were about certain things in your life and how that's adjusted, how that's changed. And it's a reminder in a larger sense of how much you're changing, how much you're evolving, and how passionate you can be about your situation. But once again, you need to adjust your perspective, or simply to continue to make your way towards that peace and to do what's necessary for you. Allowing for certain reminders that come in at this point in the month to inspire you to keep moving forward, to keep doing what's right for you, to keep moving towards this more peaceful life for yourself. And we're moving on to the last and final card of the spread. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And so, Virgo, you finish off the month, or you make your way to do so, and there's a highlight on you feeling like your transformation's moving too slowly, or simply feeling like your career and your finances are evolving, developing way too slowly. I need to, and being reminded at this point in the month, to finish off on a peaceful note, so not stress yourself out, to remember that the pace of things is destined, that destined timing is a part of your future, that when things are meant to pick up in pace, they will. That at times this feeling of things moving too slowly is purposeful for things to change or transpire along the way, or simply to prep you for the new pace that's ahead, or for certain fresh starts that lie ahead as well. Being aligned with this Eight of Swords, it's the end of the month where you're as well reminded to have patience with yourself in the process as you make your way out of certain struggles, certain restrictions, and allowing yourself to, mentally at least at this point in the month, wiggle yourself out of any stagnation until you can officially wiggle yourself out of any stagnation physically. All right? So we're going to finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a message or two from the Starseeds, small Starseeds deck. For our lovely Virgos, thank you, Spirit. Stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. It's the month of May where you'll be reminded of your Virgo energy and the power of just that, on how you can be still, you can be calm, you can be content, and still be a leader, still have an impact on others, and still be effective when moving towards your success. And allow yourself to be proud of all of which. All right? So Virgo, I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye.